Good evening.
Good evening.
Ghana Talks Radio, #1.
Good evening. When you saw?
Good evening. Ask the why a word bizarre than a yo.
And to us, I still away. There. Sound. Then sound how come sound.
As a key wire word. I am working as
When I feel
Sound where?
I am working as me a man.
boom, 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 boom.
Oh, yeah, you some that.
A beats and
Yeah,
a bass.
you.
Okay, alright.
See, uncle.
Now, and then no way, person of
You run pon feed here.
tempo never high.
Now them crowd there. Where few.
Hey, we are red flag, Batty. Oh, say what's a camu?
Once if you could assemble,
Me can't some no. What's a camu?
you real feel. I was a mamosumpo.
My boss,
Mamoso.
one boss, and their boss and I am fair.
Real feel. Oh, how kind.
Okay, so today's question of the day: you are in a bus, then suddenly the driver starts to cry, lamenting, saying that he is tired of this world and wants to end it all. As a passenger, what would you do? Driver no chikana mumutimo no so say just say ewiase afro no opeso kuno ho behind the wheel where Jesus take the wheel and he say mo be anything. That is the question of the day. So over to you. And then the only host na shame say so maybe some question.
So over to you mo be a diesel one is
Oh, over to everyone. DJ Q, Yanko.
What's you?
We not started be sound bia ojao.
I don't know.
It's like you have to say a last phrase.
Essa conhece. A coisa also for no preacher so dem ka say o gidi a o betime gina bibia o gidi o preacher ba gidi say yakopon ka che say o gidi o ta ka say me podutu na e betutu no o kuzu preacher na bodam fo wura so dey bo o kra branten sekai pa o du twi fo bra o se mona ka so o gidi o ha no o se mona ka so o gidi o ha no I feel how you mem as so preaching no but oh praise God hallelujah praise God I feel but for this can pray for me no okay say when we gidi was so dem ha no e ho bia e din na fa kitikiti ka say o so for say fio o si fio be gidi e o si fio be gidi e okay say mo gidi o so hwe mo gidi e bi ni sa asemu ya e kosi na usu se okono wiase biom abra we bia me ka se onnam ayi kumasi highway so what do ayi sunyani simisi sunyani ayi nkoko kwan ina hwu o se me kono se meta ada oyare na sa onnam sa highway ni so no me na sifom meto me ho to fom ansa me
de to ho ka be pra
ma me meto me ho
obeto
meto me ho David.
Say also be
because so or the car kopema obebe sure say obi abewu so the car kopema obi an survive because say ne kon no so betenase ne kon no so no bi o ne be ko
na o kon da me maka che say me so me kon do
say car no so on stop car no ye nyina ne ye ko nti je ko ogina mo si fo na ka ono ato ne je ni so de anka ene e different
But Jenny to where
bali ogusu drive o tia so ti san ke bi ayi sprinters foi o mu tia so se na ka na nsan ko we su e pacho na obi am mani se o ti na your cars bi won so say enya lo ko bo ha on survive ti say sa sprinter no masa e kwa fa so gu no e simple
na cramp be moa
nti sa o ti sa ka we mu bi na se ka che o se driver ni say ni kon no wi ase a simple short bu ko mi ya no kon na mo nyire no na bia mo twi handbrake na engina na mo sifo na mo nja aka na no kwan fan ko
see for me, in my opinion, I think that someone should rather go and sit by the driver and maybe motivate him or give him words of encouragement as the person is driving. Or better still, you can convince him to park the car. And if anyone at all is in the car who knows how to drive, can take over. Whilst you can give that person give the driver some kind of words of encouragement. Because I believe that any issue at all can be solved.
Motivation more hard.
Motivational speaker.
Motivation more I'm fine.
No, but you need to calm the person down.
I'm fine.
Into one
I'm fine. Simple and short. What the coaching handbrake na ka ninja. Obe on jina. Waka so be woody or ye do be.
It's always running chance and you're like, yeah, memo, like if you are going through some kind of like hardship, how they encourage us and all of that.
Okay.
Maybe I think that one.
I don't know. This page, I posted some incident to be a see. I say GH page. I send the girlfriend catch and say, "Nebe mesha."
No cocoon.
No cocoon. Or some so your video edit to the start will be a share. Some cocoon. Sani pa we ye go to nifo. Sani pa be say, "I yabuna bem." The girlfriend catch and say, "Ube mesha." Na ube mesha. Ko pedro.
For life.
Ko pedro. We wo di aduro ko kan e be tweaba. E be woro sani wo pe no. E be ti pass mic we. Sani wo si oku ye ho. Ye nku ye ho. No cocoon, nipa be say, I do wish it more than ultimate standard. Until the best thing is, I mean, the media and say, one in Casacronfa. Because one was about 3 months. Like you two for you. I should be cool. Only say Nippon Bobby. Oh, my phone call hospital than me. Pay Mamma for Monco. Not being nothing. Some other net here. Until I do nobody Timono. The best thing is, Ubedi Kokun was on working. Nobody could us on working. The best thing is, oh, yeah, 300 and I pay be another than a pia can coche baby, but Konaka Ninja. Nes Hadia, Obekumina.
It's like obey meaning up
and come over
motivational. We say words of encouragement, and I can say words of affirmation. Words of affirmation.
If you got me, a broken heart too. Broken out was a chawasana.
No, broken hands now the baby kumino.
I already and yet you broke out that channel.
Eh,
broken out so the end then.
Go through depression and frustration over issues that you have no idea of. Once a bit to me at say whatever moment, it doesn't shake you. Like you feel normal, you feel like you are dreaming. But then when it's like I said, seconds be a few wow. You be there, then you start shouting like I feel I say.
Okay.
What thing can first and you catch on you feel like it's just a dream. But if you one cause now like you are contemplating on the whole issue, like how saddened they just call it to give you that kind of information. If no one is beside you, you can equally hurt yourself.
And there's some corner walk to
when the case he's driving a vehicle and there are passengers in the vehicle. You know, sometimes when you're driving a vehicle,
but this is actually
I've bought a truck and I bought a car to my place before and the driver was not any driver and the nipa not in the order. So he has to stop the car and ask the person to come back. Money for fraud or let me engaging in conversation because all that obeti amanada equally was on because can but what on the water you want to cause accident so definitely you will ask him back into sani pay bino akokra no manage no manage no ma calming it down then now you ask yes you can
you so kai you call pay engine kai you don't go to Shimano no
only the panic casano like there is a way you can actually talk to the person. The
question
I calm me down. Until the panic calm me down, son. Then you know some they just want a listening ear.
Yeah.
If you don't have solution, you can just listen. At least be a the kind of pain or but you trust me. No, see it's for your own good. If that car stop, trust me, person is not more almost like the only thing you want is for him to just stop the vehicle.
Imagine say
Hey, yes,
And just imagine that vehicle was on the route like I'm a fair kind of
the order.
You will see
all of them.
This kind of thing, you have to
those places are actually hilly areas.
When you croc when you croc broken out mobile very dangerous.
Exactly, like you have to calm the person down.
But say broken out mo kube sela you try to say na we obokube no on say broken out no you almost stages o
It's true.
you obu ha oh stage 1 no no na ma kasa
okay
stage 2 no I don't know obi mi so ase kono ngasa obo amane obi mi sa kono ngasa obo amane ba ko we die no obokube na na ama the nipa no so no you try to say na gufo that's breaking out for you
if you ever before come
na wo ko she nipa bi say ya we dey kutu ne fo say bra on say we hwe
you can
owo de yi fruit what
no
no sa funny trim owo nye o de pakeka no ate
say onu kan na me I don't have problem. There's a case where innocent lives are also in the vehicle.
Yeah.
So any means or ways you can, take to calm him down. Or something can now be any sign you ask them more. Maybe so that can I get down. Whether you are going to kill yourself, it's none of my business.
Infant for mommy for me first time wo kuma se mi fi kuma se ko suodro no. Na wonya sa man kesi for mommy yo mo market. Na da ne yakọ baasi America. No mo tie che. Ikokuma. Ate. Ai fa ne yakọ makesi mi na ikokumi. Unya sa fa de for no. O se ne sa guy no dickness abonkomi o sa ha.
Aboko no.
Won ne o sikam no. Na o de imagine say omo kwa no aka say me kwando wo. O de imagine ko bekam.
You see,
cratchy.
I have those kind of people in the vehicle. Trust me, accidents in basic because instead of you calming the person down,
call back come
into the panel, then over crash because now we are crying. After a woman, you boy for more. You are not trying to find solution. You are rather adding petrol.
You nkokura for them rafo musu owo sad. Who say
someone no money.
Omo musu wo pa ye omo manyini no. Omo mabo mbre wi no say we dey wanyini. Wo say abrewa. Omo so mo tike mo omo patch us driver uko speed do. Na ka yemu ne yem nansa kan afiance ye ba no. Yemu ye nkasa o. Na nkokura for mo. Na driver wo kwan fa. Ya ne yekọ. Ya ne yekọ. O kwan.
Ya youth for mo nkasa.
Hey, driver now
day.
Hey, I can't remember once I was church back home after work. They was like, this game that they used to do running races with vehicles. Is this Subway?
Boys
game story. Or say they car race now more something like Tempura.
Formula 1 you Formula 1 motor.
Or say seriously the way the driver was driving, I just kept quiet. And the woman was shouting. No, couldn't you see?
Oh, massa. But
the driver wasn't giving a damn. But seriously,
I don't know. But when I sit in car like that and I hear people shout, I'm like, now we can't hear no.
I hear no call. I don't know call. So me my late. Me fear call car so sorry. Na driver you go find so there. And me call dey me dead.
Sometimes you can feel them.
My dean and me penta my yako.
You know, I feel that when you are going, especially on a long journey, now can you go? I know, dear, it's nice. It's a nice with my honey and I will go.
Honey,
why late?
Me cross with them. Yes, that's 9:30. But me say by 9:15 or something. Because me say o me share say jam. Nti me pene jam. Na kai yin so de. Yakopon no o say o above we page account. Ti kan ko. Abi me tie kire na. Me te ma me fo no. Ye di asem. Kaso. Yakọ kaso o. Yakọ he ya kaso. Tobo. Na yakọ fubo ha ko beto mbo ase. Masa. On ti o mo case pra. Na so fun mi say na me say
There's a one thing there.
Oh
Goodness.
I remember my brother also told me a story with regards to this car speeding as well from the Cape Coast Road. I say, "Oh, fuck, no, I want to come more year the day. Oh, there are now called the door. I cry here and there. Never need food and not the top 10.
Hey, when then that is.
You should be like
Someone say me call the door.
you see, say grab a coast speeder. So, o coast speeder on to cannon trainer. Say accident be here. A speedo, a besi. Say bibi am cross na.
Overspeeding causes.
Say bibi am cross na say bibi one na. Ebi on or down or
That is why you do not have to indulge in speeding, because baby cross, so you have to be always vigilant. You have to go speed. I didn't because you I
didn't say you claim maybe you are the best driver. What about the other drivers on the road too? Are they also best drivers as you think you are? So
and I think the speed ramps too.
Yeah.
Like if you're over speeding and you don't notice it.
And
it's say driver for no long journeys. A crime was fast to sound to him. Baby, I also turn the boss, baby, and also baby also tears. In so to Saka, my year, maybe our first time for fast our crime.
Hey, you can't use my life to do chacha like that.
No, Yenny.
We have the best drivers even involved in like accidents. Hey.
More careful.
If the accident okay, they can actually save their life.
Right? Careful.
I feel that all church vehicles should be like your friend is saying, ayalolo ne station buses, no, because station buses no time down so. Young fans say if a long journey amount time, you are supposed to get there within this time range. If you exceed that time range, and I say if you exceed that time, it means call fast.
Metro Mass.
Metro Mass, yes, and it's good.
Hey, Metro Mass around you. If you're in the bus, you won't know.
So almost 80 then 80. But
Metro Mass,
but it is wrong according to America said like it should be like that at least, and it should be. If they regulate, they should adhere to it, and they should be adhere to it.
The best thing is locking up. You do 80 and could
oh yeah.
Oh, you do 80. Which also could be. I'm so why any side? I say, we are carrying nice. I was more to make car. No, my children in Chino.
Because that Metro Mass and this what's in way? You won't feel like this one. You hey,
Papa.
Daniel.
Kakasa a VIP no.
And that's kind of vision bus who were inside that you don't know what that's why accidents it is because when you're inside you don't see what is going out like going on outside. You're just inside.
We don't cry NBA.
Coachy. And they're quite cool. Mrs. Hey, now if you come say about TV, I promote the Abia Shawason.
So it's very dangerous.
I like to sit right behind the driver. I like to sit behind the driver because
like
no matter what, they'll try to save themselves.
Oh yes.
So if they're going to save themselves,
they might save themselves.
No, they will side that.
Sometimes you don't get saved. And you know, driver no bet me vanishing in the vehicle.
How will
you jump?
Accident here, Mamu drive and down.
All vanish together.
Everyone didn't have you seen the driver up to now?
I let the driver die.
They said these people no. Omo cry big cars no mo cut tamale mo na de no. Omo young small so. Aya big bus omo for genuine those things never no. And try omo be na dey car no cry ya masa. Okay. No can so no you panting.
Yo, yadamasi bebe. So we are no makame. Okay, so we are moving to our last story for today. So was it last 2 years Afua Asantewaa engaged herself in singathon, claiming said she wanted to break the current record holder. Singathon. She sang for 1 week straight. So during that period, because it's her first time and also she's the first person to ever hold something big like that in Ghana, people, top politicians, media personalities, people visited her, engaged with her, sent gifts. We also sent some gifts, money, especially from our former vice president. But according to her, 2 years up till now, she hasn't received even a dime. I say one cedi crown onye bi and at the crown when ya pay a cough syrup from the vice president.
Cough syrup, I think it was a
yes. Son no 2 year call viral. No? And then
mama.
It went viral. The way she was
it's not a quiz. Down below.
Afua so dey ekoye mama. Afua ekoye mama.
So go 2 times.
Afua dey ekoye mama.
It's the second one, the results number.
She hasn't spoken about
yes. So as she is saying, this is a statement that really triggered people with the cough syrup issue that Oka say Vice President Baumia Edeman and no penna unyaye, and up to now that syrup is still there. She's using its meaning to say achievement to say
I'll say it's very good.
It's very
significant.
Or the
that is good.
They say one how much chance a day?
And the cough syrup.
And cough syrup or say sore throat medicine.
Sore throat medicine.
Sore throat
and
medicine.
Cough
syrup. Sa.
What's wrong with
syrup. Even though when you call sometimes.
I can't do that video in the young goatee.
People are bitter with me because they feel probably my use to state funds. That's why sometimes I come out to clear for people to understand. Say, okay. Yes, I'm my apartment crab. I'm at me fee and you're all rough. We are no more of I'm from young mom and my baby. Minji him fear by all. The only thing I received was a draw to heal my throat.
A draw?
His former vice president. So obesra me na me nisi or toy I've kept it very significant.
But cash your mama be.
So attempt now I'm told people give gifts and cash. But Romeo so me kase dodo na be come and I'll be lying.
Oh how?
Say and I make say team na handle me. Obi o okro ba o she Afua Asantewaa t-shirt also a volunteer. Bia Romeo buy also the way family Afua.
I think he say or a member.
Me need list to cry say bia me bra Ibrahimiska.
Wow.
So people may be bitter for reasons I have no clue of.
Because I be say you be chair na dey so thank you kra wan ka bi anche.
I'll keep saying make last one pa me kai also the packs of Lucozade.
I'm a counsel. I want for you so much. No, I share Afua Asantewaa t-shirt. No, and I'm a team member. And
do baby, I mean, my brother, he was part of the team. On him, how it became so difficult to control certain things. First one, no. A bit more around, I'll be for some coming. But they are not part of me.
Also, share box. Me
need access to phone. So sometimes I plead, say. They should focus on where I was at the point where they came in to support me. No one will say at that point, did they fear see or did they fear no? Meaning,
in this case, no, a dear Baina or catch or more.
Okay, into any na yet and now the question is. There are some videos, some pictures going about during that period. And now Nikununo, the husband, I'll say was Obia Ojine Mumano to receive those gifts. Yeah. And we all know Socrates. He has also come out to say, Edwon bisa Nikunune because Ukununa na Ojina ho. Gives Bia ba handshake. Yes, the husband is there behind the papaya, the drinks. It's not what in person. Bagba. Impersonate person. Yeah. So oh yes, the man was standing there receiving gifts. He was behind. Together with the team members, and as Afua Asantewaa, I say I wouldn't agree with her, but let's agree with her on this because she was.
You can't tell me what to do.
Sorry, ma. She was in the box singing. Naswayeshi. Whatever going on around her, she doesn't know anything about it. So let's watch another quick video. We'll be right back.
Apart from papaya, drinks. Till it has say no dimechi. Till in the park papaya no. And your papaya kit wow. See how the ma obia who be a baby. But me tina see at that time none lady no. Na nenia bre. And you nim ye koso. Sikari near my so ye de sheni kuno nsa. Enti no no onim ye koso. Enti me tina see we hu ni ohu ya ne or say they insult love changes will say whatever I demand. Yes, enti on there or no je enti anu di ohu ye. But Sikani Nyaman were
Sikani Nyaman were now to the issue at hand. The way people are bashing her, people they bash her for her statements because first of all, you holding the Guinness World Record attempt, fine, it's something good.
She's not holding it yet.
Past
the program.
The 2 years ago, and was it last year? Yeah. With that, I'm a if you as a man maker. Don't tell me what you don't know. So with that, seriously. Okay, so Sister Debbie, I'll start with you. Just make me forget what I want to say.
No, why did you interrupt her like that?
I think they're saying that she held
so she holding that Guinness World Record. It is a good thing, and it's also placed Ghana on the map because a lot of people recognize Ghana.
Tobias, Guinness, baby.
No, yes, I'm saying
the way you put it actually look as if she has already won
what she
it.
meant
no,
you holding a program,
not holding there, but not holding there.
Break it. To break, so put it that way.
Oh no, you understand.
That is why I put it.
There was a time because I was holding me say yeah, on a new crown.
It's like holding a program.
First attempt in the crown, you're disqualified. What I said.
So she meant
second one also na your train results say ba na can say bia.
And then about the train result I disqualifying you name change.
Almost
I'm disqualified, but this one they are disqualified
because I check.
I check.
Eh, this is mama tell you mama.
Call ye mama. Wait there, call ye mama. Why say kapek?
Okay, and she said they're not American. Omo pray. Said they're not American. One shot on ye bibia, but they gave her ambassador for tourism.
Yeah.
Yes. And people are bashing her. You come out to say you only received sore throat medication. Now you are saying that in a way you really need something as a BBC. So people are insulting her. If you're Canada, a lot of people, even some team members, she went as far as saying, the team members are ungrateful. They are ungrateful people, which I feel she's not supposed to say that because they sacrifice their time, their energy, their work a whole lot. Do you think that you indulging yourself in this thing necessarily the government owes you
something?
No. So Sister Debbie, I'll start with you.
Her situation is not clear.
It's not clear.
It's not clear.
It doesn't make sense.
When this whole, she was the same person who came to say that her husband manages her. Anything that has to do with whether she's holding a Guinness World Record, whether she's attempting whatever. So let's just put that her husband is her manager. And then you could see in the video very clear that the day she was doing the singing whatever, her husband was running helter sector around.
Her
husband was running around and making all those errands and stuff. So you won't come and sit here and tell me that you didn't receive the money saying And she was also saying that people wear brand. How is that possible? If you didn't share the T-shirt to them, how would they get it? If I'm organizing a program and I want to and I've created a group out of it to maybe share drinks or something to the people, and they have to have something that signifies me on them, I will give them the T-shirt. If I'm giving it general, that is when everybody will get it. So how come someone has a T-shirt with her picture and then the same brand that those clothes that she has given to her team has on their uniform, whatever, that person that she feels like is not part of the team also has that same identity? It's not clear. Well, it is true. When she's singing, you could see that she's very tired, and so whatever that was going on was not clear. But is she saying that after everything, her husband didn't sit her down? Vice President gave you this. They did that. If she's saying that, then she's trying to say that her husband is no more in charge of the team, or what she says is the truth, which means her husband is not in charge. But if you're telling me that your husband is in charge, she manages you and everything that has to do with you indulging in this singathon, whatever ton thing. And then at the end of the day, you come to tell her that you didn't get. She's saying it's not clear. So who took the money? That donation they made, the man said they gave Papa. With the Papa, maybe she might not see it because she said they shared it out to people. And you could see that she was very tired. But at least, so no member of her team was able to tell her that this was what they brought. This is what we gave up. This is what is left. And you're saying you didn't receive anything at all, making it look as if like we Ghanaians or the people that supported didn't do anything at all. It's very bad. It's very, very bad. For me, I feel like I don't see any sense in what she's saying. It's not clear to me.
Okay, and with what you are saying, she was interviewed actually, and according to her, there are certain claims she's making which I feel on one hand she's contradicting herself. She said that 2 years now she knew nothing about the money, and she's made another statement saying anytime on Nikununa na Socrates was also part of the team. Na Socrates bisa Nikunu say na nisika no ewehe. Where's the share of the money? That is the 20,000 that Baumia donated to them. And she also said that she heard that 20,000 was actually for the boys.
They are hiding something from
and she also said that 20,000 Socrates ebre or more 10,000. So now we don't really know what she's trying to say.
It's between the three of them.
Excuse me, it's
between the three of them. Whether they've shared the money and want to make it known to the public as if they've received nothing. It's up to them. But you see, first impression counts. What she did, she shouldn't even try attempting anything again, because no one with the second one, I've seen people even bashing her that it's not even necessary. But trust me, even if you haven't received anything, as you said, it has gave you fame. If not for this thing, I don't even know that she went to Ghana was beautiful and she was even booted out. I had no idea, and I had no idea that she was the head of this Miss Kiddie Ghana, whatever. So it has really brought her fame, and people got to know her, and she even was ambassadorial for some companies. So even if you didn't get this petty money, say something like this, you didn't get it, but let the people feel like suppose they have a man and yes. But what you did, well, it's up to them.
All right, just listen now.
Well, I feel that when you're organizing a program, you plan, and then there are people you put in charge of certain things. You are working with a team. Here lies the case, you can't do everything alone. So you plan, and then you allocate each role to this person. Maybe, hey, Dave, you are in charge of maybe logistics. You are in charge of finance, you are in charge of funding. And I believe that she appointed people that when someone wants to give something, or if there's any donation, you should be my representative, which I think the husband was. So is she trying to say that the pictures that are circulating, that her husband received some items on her behalf, she hasn't seen it? Okay. And right after every program, you sit as a team and assess yourself. How did it go? So is she trying to say that with the meeting that she had, that for that one I can't really tell if she did or not, but if she didn't, that is a poor management, I must say. Is she trying to say that right after her singathon, whatever initiative that she had, she didn't have a proper meeting to assess what didn't we do right, what did we do right, so that because she went for a second attempt, what can we do better, what's our weaknesses, what's our strength, where can we channel most of our energy to? Is she trying to say that she didn't do all of those stuff and nobody voiced out to say that these are the items that people bought or these are the donations that people bought? I remember one time someone brought something to my mom to give to me. My mom said I should go and I'm not seeing that thing. My mom said go and tell the person that that is how it's done. So for you to come out and say that, at least just be grateful that people were actually present there. Because for me, for instance, that was where I spent my Christmas.
No, really.
Yeah, because I had a shoot to be in that area. So right after the shoot, I decided to just pass by and I must say, like, I had fun. I really enjoyed. But for her to come back to come and sing this day, I think she didn't do well. And at this juncture, I feel she should keep quiet because she's ruining her reputation.
Yeah. All right, DJ Q.
Trying to be a celebrity. I'll try very hard to be a celebrity. Enough for more. Celebrating enough. I think I meet here the video no. Alongside me and son 100 antenna. You can say casa peche. Wow, I think the management na are poor in this case.
Yeah.
The management more down no. Ko alongside paka. Intimi catch me say me shawantadi intimi so ka management team ho.
Iba.
Me TV aye wo head ho. De bia be fa no so. Akosi ne ho. Nti say o ma balance ehun ni o ma na. Say woni pa ko a odi si ni so because ni kunu so e manager ya. Nti o be sa ni kunu. Bibi also be sa kunu.
Because pictures be ni kunu ni.
En sama o kan no say onsa ni san kan ni o ma no. E na den na o je ho na o ton no. Ho na fa nyum fa hye wonsem. Ya fa ye ba na so ohima tim de hye antaya na no tie so ohima tim de management. Ya fa de ko hye ni nsem. Obi an akola okroma o. Obi an akola okroma. Se wa ba gan talk so ni se obi ti hala oba ya mo gift meje. Umisa hwe, umisa. So kan ho aso kan ho. Na de ko hye ene sa omo so mo gift ba so meka so mo so o ma dwun ofom kakra. Meka so mo ma dwun ofom. Because won tin ka se wo ko hye obi nti no. Ebi a oba ha. Oba ko hye obi se obi ti enim ha. Baby I am ta tetney. Oba so bi tu nti no say o so beto ha dia ene eje me di we bre ho. Sani ya de. Leader so no so no want to nyoma yie. Ne management na o so o man to nyoma yie. Because aka mo to nyoma yie a. Aka so metna han kan je say ena gift ne nsan kan ena den. Na e by force so obi ba so obeto bibi.
I wonder.
I find the face e be boa. Me bounce my mouth share. And you were in front of the swanka. In the how pan say.
How pan say she was saying that people think, and I said people are bitter at her, thinking say whatever program that she did or you sue state funds.
State fund or abem.
And even
I went where she even held the program. It was given to her free of charge. She didn't pay.
Yes. And the only thing they said she bought was her television.
And even that one, I saw her sponsor things as well.
That you want to me, me say why am no more say I buy a sponsor no. Who are those? What
yeah, she's saying it. And for the government to even give her that role, it also tells a lot.
Man,
ambassador for tourism.
Something must you? Is it
means that
we have people David, men kasa mpechem ko fu ha anu nto mo in opposition. I don't know more position.
I just don't end the show.
Yes, I don't know more position because there are some. We have people. Now I say, tourism. Almost tourism. Now I say, Oba to ekoye mama nti ana say ye de woni beton
Ghana. She said she's promoting Ghana.
Oh, come here so.
By singing
but
Ghana,
if you are
Ghanaian
promoting
song.
Ghana doesn't mean it's mandatory or you should be expectant.
You shouldn't be entitled.
We have people
could have actually decided not to come.
We see, we have people who put Ghana on the map. Oma shoni omo, we mfi omo. Nti obi esa asam so muka sam kwato ekoye mama sisia. Singathon so koye bia. E mean say my position abema ho. Sana ye fisa sana ye fan. No, that one me man timom there. Me ni me ko na muka nka me ni.
Chef Smith.
Only their credit card.
Honestly, they'll be able to
It's me for G.
Only the na.
Hey.
You need to have.
Hey, what that damn penny for?
And I'm bipolar.
Hey.
Maybe a bipolar.
And people will congrats, even join is the whole.
Ah, sir, the way I didn't buy no. Oh, yeah, them crap. Nti one number one ambassador. Of
They say a lot of media houses went to cover that press conference.
Yes, because
You know why they went to cover his own and nobody supported him more. They didn't support him like the way they supported F1, the lady in the northern region. They didn't support him like that. You know, all of a sudden now, all the reports in better about this of fire. They rejected so that was what everybody was posting on their
in a video form. We have got
That is where people had a chance to bash media. Because as a media, you have to do your findings first.
No, but it looks so real.
Very real.
But after that, when I watched the videos, when he was like giving his speech, you could even see that the lady sitting beside him. Osha, masa, dear.
But also come to you.
Yeah, I said that no banana some ye soft be one the chumman encouragement. And say I didn't see an American share when I'm so suffering. I'm so
You know he was a pastor as well.
Ebia also
Chef Smith.
He's a pastor.
He was a pastor.
When of us
I heard that he's a twin also.
A twin.
Also for ni moshi, also for kan ebi onu ni moshi.
Ayaka.
Wada do bia, wada do me. Na ka mu na
government.
Na ka wa transfer for tun magum. Abetena se.
Hey,
Na ko ba ya. Odwan. Obi ade ade. Go to for mas.
But he's doing well for himself now.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of him.
You know, sometimes you have to push it by force.
I remember when he came to beg.
He said he's ready. He said he put his life on the line.
Yeah.
Masa.
Oh God.
Could you someone who are back? Because you're going to come.
Alright.
Young
for having time with us. We'll be back same time tomorrow. Ciao ciao.